I'd rather wake up looking at.
On Kiss 92.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome to the biggest and best breakfast show in the world. We are The Big Show, Glenn and Angel, and today we are so pleased to have with us the Chief Operating Officer at Apex Infinite Entertainment Global Private Limited. He is Johnny Zhan. Good morning, Johnny.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny. I think Apex Infinite Entertainment doesn't quite sound as fun as PACMAN Carnival, because that's what you guys are doing, right?
It is equally fun or even more fun.
Exactly.
This is only the first carnival that we are bringing over to Singapore.
Oh, right. Okay. And so there's a lot more in store then.
A lot more.
But
Okay.
before we go any further, tell us a little bit more about Apex. What do you guys do exactly?
So basically, we are a creative storytelling IP experience company that we do a lot of experiences, but with a touch of IP. Yes, hence your carnival, your concerts, or whichever experiences that we bring to the audiences, we will be touched with IP. Be it whichever IP that we will be bringing. For these instances, it will be PACMAN.
Right.
Very cool.
So for people who are unaware of what IP is, what is an IP event?
So basically, IP in the term is it stands for intellectual property, which means by character, personas, even brands, etc. These are called IPs. So PACMAN, for an instance, is the IP. Even Glenn yourself, you can be IP.
I know, right? That's
Yes.
why. I need to talk to my artist manager, no?
Yeah, you need to speak to your lawyer.
Or maybe talk to you guys at Apex. How about that?
Okay, so the PACMAN Carnival started just last Friday, and it goes on for a month, the 11th of January. It's at Palawan Green on Sentosa. If you're wondering where Palawan Green is, it's basically your stop would be the beach station, and it's right on the beach where Rasa Shangri-La is.
Yes, close to that, yes.
Okay.
So basically, if you drive, right, just GPS your way to Palawan Green. Yeah, if you're taking public transport, just drop off at the beach station, and you will have the opportunity to sit on the first ever PACMAN rap train in Sentosa since this island's incorporation.
Oh, nice. PACMAN Rap Train, which you will see now on our screen. So join us on Facebook and YouTube at Kiss 92 FM.
That
Fun.
is so cute.
I love PACMAN.
I've been looking to get another tattoo, right? Maybe I should get a...
Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that would be
that's
quite cool.
I think PACMAN's quite
And
cool.
Pac-Man has been cool for such a long time. I do believe we first got to know about Pac-Man back in like 1980 or so.
Yeah.
And when it was created, do you know that it wasn't called Pac-Man?
What was it called?
Pac-Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But then later
They changed it.
to
So it's
to
P-U-C-K?
Pac-Man. P-U-C-K.
Oh,
When they first invented,
right, okay.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, maybe
Interesting, huh?
they saw the future of people pronouncing it as well.
Yeah,
so,
that was
yeah.
1980, man. I
Wow.
was 10 years old, 1980, and I was crazy about Pac-Man.
I love Pac-Man.
I was in the arcades just playing Pac-Man, all the time. And I hear you've got one of the highlights at the PACMAN Carnival, which is the maze.
Life-size maze,
Yes,
yeah.
we have built a life-size maze for the audience, and also especially not only for the audiences which are aged like Glenn, but for the younger audiences as well.
Right.
Yes. So basically, this is to actually bring nostalgia and also new highlights, whereby perhaps even people like us that we want to bring our kids to the event for them to experience what Papa and Mama used to play back when we were young, and this is real life. This is PACMAN.
Yeah. It's a timeless classic, I have to say, Pac-Man.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love it. You can be Pac-Man.
Right.
and get eaten up.
So just very quickly, this maze thing is also competitive.
Yes, indeed. It is like a time challenge. So basically, the faster you clear it, then you will stand an opportunity to win a Rasa Shangri-La 3-day 2-night hotel stay that we will be announcing on our Facebook by a weekly basis. And also, there will be a sure win Shake Shack voucher and also Monster Energy can drink if you were to partake and hit the required time challenge.
Awesome.
Ooh, okay.
What are the socials that people can follow right now? On Facebook?
On IG, it will be called Apex Infinite SG. Yep.
Okay.
So basically, if you want to have more information, you can go to acc9ss.com for more information.
ACC9SS.
Yes, access.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
XS.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's continue to talk to Johnny on the Big Show TV. Meantime, here's Damiano David with Zombie Lady on Kiss 92. All right. Can we see that photo again, Shalini? We've got a few photos. That's so cool. Look at that. How big is this maze, Johnny?
This maze, it is around 16 meters wide. Yep. So basically, we try to create this whole maze with a 1.2 cm height, which most adults and teenagers are able to hit. But for the kids, right, they can go inside, and it will be an advantage to the kids also.
Because they can hide.
Yes.
Yeah.
so the ghost chasers couldn't actually see them.
They're called ghost chasers. I was going to ask you, like, what are those things called? And how many of the ghost chasers are in there? Just 2?
There are 4.
They're 4. Oh,
Yep.
wow. Okay. Oh, I see them. They're all different colors.
Johnny, you're so
Very
young.
cool.
Have you personally played Pac-Man? Like I was mentioning, like the arcade Pac-Man game.
Of course, yes.
You've played, huh?
Yeah, back in the days in
Handheld
the
or arcade?
arcade.
Arcade,
Yep, the
okay.
classic coin version. Yeah, whereby we will just dong the money into the arcade machine.
Yes. yes. Correct. So why did Apex decide to bring Pac-Man, the Pac-Man Carnival to Singapore?
First of all, we think that this is a multi-generation IP whereby everyone knows it. Yep. Even if they don't, this is a character, this is an IP which is very easily accepted by the audiences and even the younger audiences. And the current IP trend, the younger audiences are leaning towards simplicity, easier, a cleaner character, which they can actually show their own personality through what they like. And Pac-Man, you can see that it's very simple, but actually the 4 ghosts, they have their own individual personality as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's already so exciting when you play the arcade game, right? I
Can
remember.
you imagine life size?
No, you have the ghost chasers like coming after you,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're like, oh, already it's thrilling.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like being in the maze and have these ghost chasers coming after you, right? I think I'll be screaming.
So what's the time we've got to aim for to complete this, to at least get on the board? Like you said, you get like Shake Shack vouchers and a Monster Energy drink. What's the timing people have to hit?
Clear within 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, that's
the
quick.
whole game duration is 3 minutes. But
Okay.
if to qualify for our prizes,
Right.
try to clear it within 30 seconds.
Yeah, and obviously you have to move away from the ghost chasers. You
Yes.
cannot go through the ghost chasers.
But you've
right?
also got to pick up stuff like the actual Pac-Man. You know how you had to eat all those little dots and stuff
Oh,
like
yes,
that?
yes.
Okay. So everything that Pac-Man had to do. Very cool.
I can't wait to see Angel actually go in the maze because
Right.
she's very competitive. Yeah, I'm so
I don't
afraid
know.
she might do something to the
They
ghost
jump
chasers.
over the wall or something. I don't think I can hurt them, right?
No, you
Should I?
can. Yep. You have to avoid them.
Okay, so it's a super large scale maze. I mean, that you guys had to come up with, and what was that like? Planning the maze, planning the event grounds, collaborating with Sentosa. Obviously, when planning such a big scale event, not everything is smooth sailing. Did you sort of encounter any unexpected challenges along the way?
I would say we are rather lucky that all our partners are very supportive, and we have cleared a lot of challenges that we foresee that might be challenges very, very smoothly. But some of the stuff that we have faced is, example, the weather, which is uncontrollable.
course, yeah.
Be it whichever superstitions we have and all the
The garlic and the
PX.
chili.
Yeah. So it rains because we chose this period in December for this outdoor activity. And behind the scenes, people might see that it's a very easy carnival. But in fact, there is so many things behind the scenes to make the entire event seamless and look effortless to the audiences. They can come into a very clean, a very thematic event. And I would say the only one in Singapore right now.
Okay, so it is covered obviously, but because people have to get to it, if it rains, it gets a little bit muddy and stuff like that, I would expect.
Yes.
During the rainy period.
Raining period, I would
Yeah.
suggest you guys, the listeners, if you were to come down, wear your sandals, wear your
Yeah,
slippers.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
Okay,
Remember, the access to the area there is, if you're taking the monorail,
Yeah.
it is the beach station.
Yes, that's right.
Beach station. And how can people get tickets for this event, Johnny?
By visiting our website at acc9ss.com. Which
Okay.
is pronounced- yep,
acc9ss.com. Just think access.
access.
ACC
9ss.com.
Dot
Okay.
com.
So I'm sure it's not just the maze that you have. What else can people expect?
So they can expect F&B booths over there. They can expect our challenge arena, which is a free-to-play. Yes. So basically, for the F&B, you can expect some varieties of the food over there, very locally. Yep. And also, if you can actually see, right, we actually theme the F&B booth to be like an arcade machine.
That's right. So cute.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very good for the holidays.
Yes.
Yeah.
So moving forward, there's also a challenge arena whereby it's free to play. The audiences can actually go there to play different titles of the PACMAN, example PACMAN Champions, on a 3x3 large size LED screen.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, if you're watching us right now on YouTube and Facebook, you'll be able to see what we're talking about there.
I've never
It's
seen Pat Bag
projected-
that big.
So it's a projector, right? It's projected onto a
No,
screen.
it's a LED itself.
Oh, it's an LED.
Yes.
Right, okay.
So what you can see this lady, her hair is actually like blowing off, because what are the chances that you can get to play Pac-Man on the big screen just beside the sea with sea breeze blowing onto you?
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Okay.
cool.
So there's food, there's games, there's a bar, I'm
There's
sure.
a whole
as well.
carnival. Glenn needs a bar, yes.
So we have our PC gaming zone,
Okay.
whereby it's one by our co-sponsor, which is Elixir Esports. We actually bring some of state-of-the-art gaming computers over to our event, where the audiences can also play some titles like Pac-Man World 2 and also Labyrinth of Shadow, etc. on a professional gaming setup. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And moving forward, the arcade zone and also some carnival games, including our merchandise store as well.
Okay. All right. Let's go back on air.
Kiss 92 traffic.
If you're on the BKE heading towards the PIE, look out after Mandai Road. A vehicle has broken down. On Newbridge Road towards Upper Hokkien Street, an accident has been reported after Upper Pickering Street. Avoid lane 2. Also on the TPE towards the PIE, an accident after Pasir Ris Drive 12, causing quite a bit of backup to the KPE ECP. Avoid lane 1 if you're along that stretch. If you spot anything else, it's 8855 0920.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. We are live on YouTube as well as Facebook right now, and we are speaking to the Chief Operating Officer at Apex Infinite Entertainment Global Private Limited, Mr. Johnny Zhan. And Kiss 92, of course, is the official media partner for the PACMAN Carnival. You can get your tickets at acc9ss.com. That's acc9ss.com.
Yeah, so we've been speaking about everything that you can expect at the PACMAN Carnival, which is happening on Palawan Beach until the 11th of January. So get your tickets. But besides that, can you give us a little bit of a hint as to what Apex Infinite has upcoming in terms of the IP space? Are you allowed to speak about that?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, all right, okay. Then tell us about one of your flagship event brands that's called ACC9SS. What's the story behind that name?
So basically, if I were to really come up with a hint or something first for the listeners, I would say that we bring a lot of first titles. Example, currently an XS9, okay, we call it XS Pac-Man. This is the first largest Pac-Man Carnival in Singapore. Hence, we got the first we entered the Singapore Book of Records. This is the first time that Sentosa actually allowed a third party to wrap their monorail. This is the first time whereby a life-size base is built in Singapore Pac-Man team. Yep, so we bring a lot of firsts to the audiences. Yep, so why we name it Access, which is because that we want accessibility to all the audiences, all the consumers out there, regardless of your status, regardless of your age or generation. You can come down to Access and expect fun, and also what you had seen in the screens into reality.
Nice, very cool.
There's so many things happening at the PACMAN Carnival. Actually, we were just talking about it on the Big Show TV earlier on. There's fun, there's games, there's food, and of course the main event being the maze.
Yes.
Which we also flashed some photos on the screen earlier on, in which you can watch.
Yeah.
All right, after this interview, you can watch it on Facebook as well as YouTube. Now, beyond the maze, as I was just talking about, the maze and carnival experience, there'll also be special performances, I hear, Johnny, and a countdown program on New Year's Eve as well. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Okay, so one of our media partners, which is also J-Team. So J-Team, which is led by Jack Neal.
J-Team.
J-Team.
We know Jack very well.
Yes, very, very, very well. Yeah. So he will be leading a group of influencers, artists, and also their own in-house actors, actresses to perform a series of programs during the countdown, New Year countdown eve for the audiences. And we can also expect a 15 minutes long fireworks being fired over at the Palawan Beach area.
Nice. So there's your plans for New Year's Eve all sorted out. Very, very cool.
That is so very cool indeed. Okay, well, we're very excited about that. Once again, if you want to get tickets to the PACMAN Carnival, you can basically just go to acc9ss.com, right, Johnny?
Yes.
Yeah. And if they have a weekly challenge for the Pac-Man maze. If you do end up being their weekly champion, you may stand a chance to win a 3-day, 2-night stay at Rasa Shangri-La. So there's some incentive there.
That's right. And for people who want to follow you guys on socials, once again, Instagram,
Apex Infinite SG.
Apex Infinite SG.
Yes. So currently we also have something for the listeners also. So basically, if you were to follow Apex Infinite SG and also cross-share one of our current posts, all right, you can stand a chance to win a 3-day, 2-night Rasa Shangri-La hotel stays over at Sentosa.
Fantastic. That's
is
awesome.
Wonderful.
So it is on their Instagram, as Johnny said. So if you share the post, just head to Apex Infinite SG. It was posted 4 days ago. You'll see the Pac-Man sort of poster. And if you share that to your stories or, repost it to your own Instagram page, make sure your page is public. You may stand a chance to win that staycation.
It is the PACMAN Carnival, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happening on Palawan Green, Sentosa Island. And remember, if you're taking the monorail, it is the beach station you want to get off at. Thank you so much, Johnny, for joining us today.
Thank you so much, and it was a pleasure. Looking forward to see you guys in the maze.
For sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Have a nice day, Johnny.
Hey, you too. Goodbye.
All right, it is 8:21.
Kiss 92 Time Check brought to you by Putian, the freshest and